recent games, really their last three, these Miami receivers have really stepped up.
They're going to run the football. Bit of an opening there for Jalen Knight. And don't be surprised if some of these younger running backs, like the freshman there, as that one is fumbled and scooped up by Ben Fry.
Tangelo, number 4, he gets this football out. Obviously, the offseason and training camp didn't, help his situation, but they do need him to protect the ball much better than he has.
Trying to throw on second down, but he's going to go down in a heap.
They believe he is a first-round talent at the defensive end position.
First and 15 for Bryce. Back to throw, some time in the pocket, but now he comes ahead, and he's going to be dragged down. Stopped by Jalen Phillips again. With Jordan on the move, they like to use the tight ends. They have 2 very good ones. He'll fire that one, and tumbling into the end zone for the touchdown is Brevin Jordan. A 24-yard strike.
Ball location by D'Eriq King. See the anticipation right as he kind of made that break, ball already on its way. I think he's a pretty versatile player, and finding more opportunities for him, I think we'll see, pretty good production.
Gets the ball again here, and didn't do it here, but his last 5 games he's averaging 7 yards per carry.
With Harley stepping up, I think it's almost been contagious. You're seeing it from Wiggins, and you're seeing it from Pope.
I got a breakaway here, heading for the end zone, in for the touchdown, Cam Harris.
After some misdirection, we saw a reverse, and this one here with, it was kind of a zone read with D'Eriq King reading Chris Rumph, and it's just well blocked up front. And this, in many ways, looks like the Georgia Tech game, for Duke, where just getting gassed.
Well, Duke trying to convert another 4th down. And a little pitch here, and they're going to snuff this one out, and Pankole wasn't going anywhere.
You just think about how depleted the secondary has been. That's been a challenge for Duke, and they like to play a lot of man coverage.
Harris, look at this in the open field, now getting behind some blocking as he crosses the 40, and finally steps out of bounds. The coaches, the conference really deserves a big hand for being able to play as many games as they had. King again, heading for the end zone. He dives for the pylon, and a touchdown. D'Eriq King will take another look, but he goes diving for the end zone. Better look.
He's got that right foot inbound still.
The high regard they hold this young man in. First down and 10. On the carry, it's Harris, who's had a big night early.
Just have a little bit of a feeling of some type of success offensively prior to the half.
They will run again. It's Jackson, and the football is loose. It is loose on the deck. Miami says they have the football, and they do on a turnover.
Security is a group effort, including the offensive line.
31 turnovers, and that's by far the most in the country.
There are times as a quarterback when you push the ball down the field, you do need to feel protected.
Big hole this time for Durant to race right through before he is finally tackled by Carter. So one of the better running plays all game.
You can take advantage of.
First down 10 for Duke. Looking to throw, but here they come again and take it down. It's Roche. He is just so quick to the quarterback. They're going to lose 7 yards.
So David Cutcliffe is, you got a drive going there. Listen, it's fine. You have a sack because you get beat up front, but to have that be a turnover because you're not secure with the ball in the pocket.
See him wearing it right now after another turnover. Second down 12. King to fire and complete. Boy, he is loving Brevin Johnson again, his tight end.
Immediately go to Brevin Jordan, talking about tight ends in this conference.
Firing for the end zone and batted down. Intended for Mike Harley.
Was finding ways to get the ball off. So talented, and then just quickly back at it again to spit the ball outside to D. Wiggins for the score.
In for the touchdown. D. Wiggins for 6 more. for the Miami Hurricanes, starting to lay it on the Duke Blue Devils here in Durham tonight.
Talked quite a bit about in the passing game as a receiver.
2nd down 5 for Duke. And on the carry, Deion Jackson. Now back to Manny Diaz, going for his 5th consecutive victory tonight. Exactly why they're here tonight at 7-1.
It's a great point, and taking a chance on number 15, Jalen Phillips, who had been out of football. And
Miami playing for the first time in 3 weeks. Harris can be maybe a target here. It's going to be Harley right down the center of the field. 30, 20. Forget about this. Mike Harley is gone. Touchdown, Miami. 89 yards for that strike.
Finding them, and kind of this little stack down at the bottom of your screen. It's a busted coverage because you have 2 Duke defenders, running at 1 wide receiver. That turns Harley free, and Derek King sees it, delivers a nice ball.
Harley has reset the culture in the receiver room, and that's invaluable.
Well, that was his longest touchdown reception of his career and Miami's longest play of the season. And that's the way the night has been going. Is the football loose? Yeah, Miami says they have it again. Boy, the turnovers for the Duke Blue Devils have been astonishing this season. They've added to those tonight. And now we'll see who has the football. On the kickoff return, Miami says they've got it. Then Miami will have the football again.
Dave, isn't it funny? We basically go from scheduling games years out to basically pickup games.
Harris again into the end zone. So once again, Miami finding pay dirt. Another touchdown for the Hurricanes.
Movement. One of the things they tell offensive linemen down here is score. What this 2020 season has been for so many football programs, I think it's affected Duke maybe more than it would affect other programs. And and I think that part of the challenge is that if you're worried so much about the destination, you have to think it makes a difference.
Price to fire, and a completed pass to Durant. Lost the handle on that one. King will step aside. So the 6'4" junior out of Ocala, Florida, is going to get a pass off very quickly here to Chaney. Chaney in the open field. Chaney will cut to his right before he is taken down after another massive gain.
N'Kosi Perry, he kind of attacks the line of scrimmage. They pull the guard. It looks like run. You've got guys up front coming off the ball, which has really helped their run game.
Low snap. They're able to stay on his feet, trying to spin away from the tackle, but can't do it. And again, a 52-yarder. As he lays into this one, and that one was true. He nailed it. Attempt here by Borregales, who just nailed one moments ago from 52. This is 32 yards for the kicker. And that one is up and good. Last couple of games he's gotten into, he's gone 10 for 15. He's going to keep the football and try, and he's going to lose it, and Miami is going to come up with another fumble.
I think the job the ACC has done to play these games, and the players who wanted to play them and have sacrificed a bunch to get it to happen, kudos to them.
Another turnover. And this one is going to be picked off by Clark, Marcus Clark.
And just a lot of big moments.
Chaney staying on his feet, taking to that far sideline after another turnover. And the last half minute of play as he will take a knee. So, Tim, your final thoughts tonight on De'Ara King and Miami sailing to a big win.
Well, he was fantastic, not surprising, and I think some of the concerns about the rust were probably, were warranted with the way we saw their first 2 drives start, but it didn't take long to knock off the rust, and I think that ends up being the key for this team. They really playing well, and I think clicking offensively.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.